Hi, my name is John Brink here with Wiser.com, and today let's review the Central Michigan game versus the Kent State on November 18th, 2015. Currently, Central Michigan is 5-5, and Kent State is 3-7. Central Michigan has a 5-2 record for unders, and they have a 6-2 record for after the spread. Kent State currently holds a record of 1-6 for after the spread, and they are 5-5 for unders. So most of these games are going under, but let's review the under in this game, and let's review the spread. So let's overview the offense first. If we search Central Michigan, we're going to find their offense. They're currently at 394 yards a game about. They're going about 301 yards passing and about 92 yards rushing. Much more passing with their good quarterback rush, and they're averaging about 26 points a game. If we go to Kent State, they're a little different story, definitely. They're about 284 yards a game, 143 passing, 140 rushing. So definitely a split rushing, split passing. After we review the Central's defense, we're going to understand why they won't score too many points. They're averaging about 14.3 points a game. So if we go back, and we're going to review the defenses really fast here. If we go to Kent State's defense, we can see that Kent State is allowing about 339 yards a game versus their 284 yards that they get on offense. They're allowing 199, about 200 yards passing, and 140 yards rushing. They're allowing about 26.6 points a game. Central Michigan, they still allow 334 yards a game, 196 passing, and about 137.9 rushing. They're allowing still 22.3 points a game. So Central still allowing an average above 21 points a game. Estimated after simulating this game, Kent State will score about 17 to 20 points this game. It's presumed that the lowest Kent State will score here is what they average, about 14. Central can score all the way up to 27 to 35. It's an average about 27 to 17 type of game, so it's about a 10-point game. Now, if we go review the consensus and what the spreads are at. Central Michigan currently holds at a -10. 71% of the public are taking Central at -10. The problem about this is there's a very slight edge here. -10 is a bit too much to take here. But even a +10 it's a game that I would avoid definitely for taking the spread. It's a very tough game to take. Considering the stats, if you're getting a 10.5, it's easy to say take 10.5 on Kent State, but Kent State's offense and their defense is so horrible. Central Michigan definitely can cover -10. On the other hand, if you can take a -9.5, that's an okay bet. -10 is a little scary. If we go down and we find the over-under stats here, we can see Central Michigan, it's about a split 50-50. A majority of the public is taking over 40.5. Definitely, I believe that this game has strong potential to go over. However, all the odds show that CMU is 5-2 for under, and Kent State is 5-5 for under games. So the under has definitely been the winning bet for these two teams. But if you look at the odds of this game going 27-17, it definitely has strong potential to go over 40, depending on what the over-under lands at. This is another hard bet, and not one of the best bets either. Over under and the spread on this game are a bit too high. If you have to take a pick on this game, you're going to take a -10 to -9.5 on Central. If the spread jumps past 10 to 10.5, you would have to take Kent State. Majority of the public is going for Central, so it's easy to claim that the sports books have a strong feeling that this game won't be covered by Central, and which is true because Central allows about 22 points a game. So Central definitely strong potential, allowing Kent State to score about 17 to 20 points, while Central is only going to score about 27 to 35 points, depending on how Kent State's defense plays. But it's pretty easy to assume that this game will go over. If you had to pick a bet, I would say over 40.5. Depending on what the spread lands at. If the spread even lands at a 41, I would take over 41. Anything above that, you would have to side towards the under. All right, thanks for watching.